Oh my god, I'm awake. Good morning, folks. We made it. It's brick.
It's so cool.
In fact, the camera lens is fogged up right now. And we're going to have to get in the car and warm up for a little bit because it's very chilly. And when it warms up enough, which should be in like maybe 2 hours, according to my estimations, we're going to hike for some indigo snakes. See you then. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is quite frosty.
Look at the bags.
Yeah, for real. There's my bag. Frosty. My bag is not whitish like that, usually. Come on, Georgia, don't do us like that. Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Got it.
Yep. I'm gonna eat this here. Or? Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, the tater tots and everything.
All right, so we're finally out here in habitat. We're gonna be hiking around these open, patchy areas, seeing if there's anything basking by gopher tortoise burrows. So we're gonna let you know. I'm right here. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I did not expect to see this today. There is a hognose sitting right there to the left of that pine toe. I don't know what the hell this thing is doing out today, but what on earth, dude? A freaking February, what, no, January or February? January. Still January hognose. Earliest I've ever seen this species. I'm gonna come up on this side. Durst, why don't you get your camera stuff ready? What, dude? That is like the last snake I expected to see today. This is a lifer for Matt, so this is... Yeah. But Matt was just saying before this, he's like, I want to see a hognose. Yeah, let me just deliver real quick. Well, that's a absolutely great sign for anything else we want to see today. It was frosty this morning, and there's a freaking hognose out basking, dude. What on earth? Wow, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pick this guy up gently. I don't want him to play dead. They tend to do that. I have kind of like a feel for it.
Yeah, I know, of course.
He almost looks like he has a food bolus. So watch, he's gonna puff up his hood a little bit. He does have a food bolus. Look at that. I don't want him to vomit, but look at that. Oh my God. Damn. He just threw up this toad. I literally just gently picked him up and he spazzed out. But there's that toad.
That's insane.
And then, yeah, I meant to mention that they play dead. That's one of their things. They're a pain in the ass once they play dead, because they're bad for photos. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Do you think it'll,
It might come back to life, yeah.
Oh, do you think it'll eat the toad after we leave? Yeah, I hope it wouldn't put that.
No, he won't. That's the downside to this, is if they vomit, it's like, wow, this guy's spaz. What on earth? He smells like garbage, too. Yeah, damn.
Literally excreted everything inside of him.
Yeah. Damn. I hate that. I hate to do it to him in the winter, too. Wow. We're gonna try to take some pictures of this guy for Durst and then put it back where we found it.
I've never seen it to that volume, but...
Yeah, so just to address the elephant in the room with that situation, I did not mean for that to happen. And typically, in my experience with hognoses, I was gonna basically pick them up and move them out of the brush and just gently put them down. And if you do that quick enough and gently enough and kind of have a feel for them, usually you can do it without that happening. Right. But I missed some of it on video. This guy just spazzed, sprayed poop all over my hand, vomited the toad that he had in him. Yeah. And unfortunately, you know, we don't want to be doing that, especially at this time of the year. Though temperatures are mild enough that most days this guy could be out basking. Yeah, so we're just going to put him back where he came from after he kind of turns over. It looks like he almost is about to turn over now. But this is Matt's first hognose, so if it weren't for that, maybe, you know, I wouldn't have felt the need to pick him up for him. But I guess it's the courtesy of everyone's first hognose that they get to see them do their famous feign of death. Anyway, I'm gonna start the camera if this guy turns back over. If not, we're just gonna put him back where he was.
I didn't expect it to be melanistic.
You thought it would be colorful?
Yeah.
Oh, you just think you get to walk in. It took me years to find a colorful hognose. Buddy's not cooperating, so we're gonna put him back over here where we found him.
Right next to his frog, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Poor guy. I put him under that actually because we don't want to leave him exposed for a predator.
Yeah, get him in there.
And honestly, probably as soon as we're gone, he's gonna come back up. All right, we're gonna keep looking, and hopefully we can turn up something like an indigo. Well, it's been a minute and a half since we found anything of the herpetological variety.
Here's our score of the day.
Here is our score of the day after the hognose, which is a slimy salamander. I'm not sure which species or subspecies is down here. I'm gonna have to check with a local, but it's a good-looking salamander, and I'm happy about that. We're gonna let Durst get some in-situ shots before this thing
explodes.
Yes, explodes. Literally. And then I might pick him up and we'll see if we can pose him for some pictures. Thank you. Nice-looking little guy here. He's got some nice white spotting. Yeah, he's got like white on the brows. He's gonna hop off. Pretty cool. Cool. We're gonna let this guy go back under his log and keep looking for stuff. Alright, don't want to get their plates, but we are sending Arden into the first house to ask for permission to look for snakes. It's usually the way to do it down here because, I mean, unless it's really not sketchy, trespassing is not the move when people have guns.
No, you didn't.
Alright, well, we're in, baby. Thanks to Arden, he got us the in. Oh, this looks pretty good if we can get this up. We don't know how good this site is, but we did get permission, so why not check it out a little bit. Alright folks, we have made it to our place of residence here. We're pretty gassed. Tin flipping didn't result in much, so we're going to pick up this video soon. And tomorrow I think we might get on some salamanders because it's going to rain a lot. Or we'll see what happens, so catch you then. Woo! So it's a warm rainy day. It's 63 degrees, which is warmer than we've had so far. Unfortunately it is raining, but we're going to take advantage of this and do a little bit of tin flipping. Most of the day has just been resting because we knew it was going to be rainy. And then tonight we're going to see if we can find a tiger salamander or any other amphibians down here that I've never seen before. I have seen tigers in New Jersey, but that'd be cool. So right now we're going to get to it and do some tin flipping, and we'll let you know what we find.
Nothing. Anything? No.
Today's episode of asking for permission to access tin.
Oh, car behind us.
There's a car behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we
We're
ask
gonna
the
have
car
to leave
behind us?
Arden here. dead skink. Dead, maybe still alive. Got crushed, I think, by the cows. Check it out. Ooh, he's up my sleeve. This looks like a good site. Here's a dead and live skink. Big. Here, you want to do this one?
That's what I want to do, but I can't.
Here, I got it from here.
Durst is on the board, baby. Look at this guy.
Well, you want to see it?
A relatively painful bite.
I know, I've gotten bit by a western skink. That's not pleasant. That was much smaller than this.
I mean, I don't think it's terrible, but...
Definitely not pleasant.
Oh, look at his mouth open.
He's pulling on me. Ow! Yeah, look at the mark he left.
Oh my. Buddy. Oh, he's gonna rip you into you again.
Well.
There's a reason I left my gloves on when I grabbed him.
Look at those jaw muscles. You can see right there and there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
Yep.
in focus footage of that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Look at
He's
this
got
guy.
huge jaw muscles. Wow.
Beautiful.
That's insane.
Let's see.
Only found skinks at this spot.
You're so fast.
You don't want to grab him by the tail, but...
No.
Wow, beautiful blue.
Oh.
There you go.
Alright, I'll put those back down.
He's right there.
Yeah, I know. How are we looking? Anything good there or no? Alright, so we pretty much got rained out, and we want to gear up for some solid amphibian hunting tonight. We've got choruses of cricket frogs and things like that popping off, and peepers behind us. So we think it's going to be pretty good tonight. It's going to be real warm still. So thanks for watching. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Expect some amphibians.